I mean, they understood that I had given a good performance, and they understood that it had changed the way that people were looking at me as an actress. But they were completely overwhelmed.
And your father?
My father, I think he was stunned.
He didn't say, "That's my little girl."
Well, he did.
Yeah?
Ultimately. Of course, they were barraged with international press in their little town, in their lives, in their home, and the local television station. You know, and some television station kept calling and calling and calling and pestering them for an interview, but in a really sort of subversive, negative way. And I was there, and my father said, "Look, if you don't know the difference between a peep show and a good performance, then you should change your occupation," and hung up the phone.
Hooray for Dad.
Yeah, my father's very supportive. He's very, very supportive. He's always been very supportive of my individuality.
You supposedly said, I don't know whether you did, really, there was a quote attributed to you, which went, "If you have a vagina and a point of view, that's very threatening." Did you really say that?
Yes, I really said that.
Well, would you say it again for me and tell me what you meant? Somehow coming from you, it's going to sound different.
Well, it was a very, I think, bottom line and bordering on coarse way of making a statement. But sometimes I think that you need that slap of the impact to make people consider something.
What was the point?
The point is that in any business, I don't want to be equal to a man, but I want to parallel male value in my life. And I don't think that that should be considered by my gender.
But you have certain ways where you look sexy, and I was going to say, you teach me a little bit. You know, maybe it's not too late. What do I do?
Yes, I can. Because,
can you really?
Yes, because my eye doctor told me this when I was a kid. He said, nearsighted women are always the sexiest. And he with my big, thick glasses, I said, well, why? He said, because they have that sort of unfocused look when they look at you, like they're lost in a dream. So that's my secret. I take my contacts out, I see nothing, they think I'm sexy.
And you get very close. Come to think of it, I'm nearsighted.
See? There you have.
Somehow or other, it hasn't had the same effect.
I don't know.
Are you being offered mostly parts of a very sexy woman?
I'm being offered parts that have sexual connotations.
Are you afraid of being stereotyped?
Well, after never having dates in high school, never being invited to part, like, this does not make me feel that I'm less of any other thing. I'm getting to be sexy. What a blast.